Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the weekly call for Ergo Partners. I am not going to do reinvest in withdrawals today. You've seen enough of that so far. I've done my reinvestments this morning. But what I do want to show you is a little bit of information that Philippa investigated to support. She likes talking to support. So we're quickly going to go through. Philippa, you can unmute your because I'm going to ask you feedback.
Okay.
We're going to go through the portfolios. Now, the lowest portfolio that most of you are on is an everyday grow, where the minimum amount is $100. Up to a little while ago, the reinvestment amount was $100, but they've changed it now to 50. So that accelerates the whole thing. And then as you go closer to or a higher amount on the balance, your 0.71 also increase. Now the file that Elton built for us is worked out on that. And then he's adjusted it now for the $50 reinvestment. Now what happens now if your balance goes over $10,000, and there's some of you that is getting close to that, your reinvestment amount goes up. Philippa, confirm that amount for us, please.
It goes up to $500.
Goes up to $500. We'll get back to that now. Then the next one, the wealth-wise portfolio is 25,000. So if you go over 25,000, the reinvestment amount, the minimum reinvestment amount, increase again. Philippa, what is the amount on 25?
It's 1,000.
It's 1,000. Then if you grow more, you go to 50,000, it increase again, 100,000 again, and 200,000 again. I'm going to explain a little bit about strategy, and once every few calls, I will go through this again. So by the time that you move to the 10,000 bracket, if you're not there yet, that you understand what to do. If your first portfolio hits $10,000, you're not yet getting $500 on your return. That gives you a lot less than that. If you go to 12,000, your return is 102 per day. So it's going to take you 5 days before you've got enough for the 500 to do a reinvestment. So what I can do, remember my own profile, is to demonstrate for you what happens if I do a withdrawal once in a while, and if I do reinvestments every few days. So it's not growing that fast. I think I've got 2,000 somewhat in there now. My mother's profile is huge. She's been on Ergo Partners a long time, with the profile that I am operating for her. So if we move up to the 10,000 mark, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of my spending wallet's money, $100 of it, and I'm going to open a second portfolio. But important, as you get closer to the 10,000 mark, don't extend your term. Let it run 1 day less every day. So this portfolio 2 will then have $100, and then you reinvest your $50 in that one. You open your active portfolios, go click on the lower one, and reinvest there. Over time, that one is also then going to go up because now you're earning on the 10,000 plus on the new one. Go up to 10,000. And then you need to reinvest 500 there as well. Then you open a third portfolio. Put $100 in from your spending wallet, and then keep on running. Philippa tested it with me in attendance, seeing that you can do it that way. So then you run a third one, a third portfolio. Then when the oldest one run out, and whichever portfolio you're on, then even if you got 6 or 7 at that stage, you then make a new portfolio with a bigger amount, and whatever then becomes available as number 2 then finish that the term, you can add that on the big one because it's more than 500 or more than 1,000. or more than ever the minimum investment amount is then currently, and that's how you build it up. Always remember that we're using Ergo partners to build up a sort of a pension fund for yourself. So the idea is to once in a while get money out, your seed capital. The file is worked out so that you can take your money out after 24 months. But if you're a bit of a scary person, you can take your seed capital out earlier. But we're using it, most of us is using it to build up sort of a pension fund. So work different portfolios in. We worked out this morning, you can go up to 7 more or less. And then you're going to start increase them to the 25,000 and the $50,000 brackets. This is going to, it can be a huge pension fund in a very short time. If you want to sign up your family members or get your children on board now already, let's say you've got children that's in school or going to university, start building up their profiles now already. Remember, you can work from the same IP address because there's KYC. They can see it's different people. So that is the basics on that. So always make sure that you stay up to date with the different rules. Slowly as we go along and as the profiles grow, we will realize that there's rules that we were not informed about, that's not publicly on the website. So we're fine with that. My mother never had a problem with the reinvestment because I put in a huge amount of money for a long time ago. So she's running on a huge daily income. Unfortunately, that's not my money. I've got 2 sisters that's very greedy that need to share that money. And that's unfortunately how it goes sometimes. So I'm operating my own profile now as well. All right, anybody got any questions on the reinvestment or the strategy for reinvestment? I'm going to stop screen share quickly.
Stefan, can I just quickly add something there?
Yes, please.
Just to remind you, with regards to the portfolios, is that portfolio 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 need to be on the lower term contracts, so the 9-month contracts, and not the 12-month contracts.
When you do those contracts, keep them on the 9 months, so that when they finish, that you can then add them on your next profile. Yeah, you can basically, if number 2 is finished, you add that on number 3. Then when number 3 is finished, you add it on 4 till you eventually then again only got 1. Once you pass the $200,000 mark, Philippa, work out for us quickly what's the income on 200,000 per day.
200,000 multiplied by, is it 1.45?
Yes, 1.45.
$2,900 a day.
$2,900 a day. What's the minimum reinvestment on $200,000?
20,000, but they can customize it once we get there.
Once you get there, you can customize it. So on 200,000, if you don't want to customize it, you're gonna start a new portfolio, and then when that one each 200,000, you're gonna combine them, and then you'll make enough daily to reinvest or withdraw whatever you want to do at that stage. Again, the spreadsheet gives you huge amounts. I don't think we're going to really go to those amounts. You're going to pull money out and move it into other long-term projects. We found others as well. But if you only want to work on Ergo partners, it's going to get huge. It's shocking how compounding interest can add up to a huge balance. So don't get scared. And also, at one stage, I will give more advice on how to keep a little bit of your funds in your crypto wallets and into crypto cards. It's going to become widely and generally available very soon. All right, anybody got any questions on the reinvestments for me or for Philippa?
Hi, Stefan, Andre, yeah?
Yes, Andre.
I've not joined and I've not funded yet. What I want to know is obviously we have to join with a link. Hey, Stefan?
So you broke up a little bit there. Can you just try to repeat?
Yeah, I just want to know, obviously we must join with a link.
Yes.
Okay, and then if do we have to fund immediately, or can we take a week or two to fund it? And what is the minimum amount to fund it with 100?
Hyundai, your voice is breaking up. Can you maybe
Yeah.
type out the question for me?
Do you want me to
Yeah, I'm
answer?
actually driving. Yeah, I actually, is it okay if I just, Philippa sends me her link and I join under her?
Yes, remember we're working as a team. I've got,
Yeah.
I think 75 some odd people signed up under me. Let me go check.
While you're checking, Andre, to answer your question, that's fine. I
Okay.
don't mind sending you my link. The minimum investment on your everyday portfolio is $100. That is the minimum investment. But then your reinvestment is $50.
If I register, okay. Okay, but that's on top of the 100.
No, so you invest your 100, and then your daily return is 0.71%. And once you've accumulated to $50, you can reinvest on that same portfolio.
Yeah. That's fine by me. I mean, it's probably about the second or third Ergo Zoom that I'm on. I'll fully give my pension mission. But what I also wanted to know is, can I register and only fund it like a week or two later, or do I have to do it immediately when I register?
Oh, no, you can fund it whenever you are ready. There's no urgency
Okay,
to
great.
fund.
Then if you, fantastic. So please send me a link, then I'll get that done, because it's been burning my soul to register to get going with that. And the same with City Equity as well. I actually watched the replay of the Zoom the other day.
Okay.
Oops, sorry, Stefan. I mentioned the other one.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Stefan, can I mention about City Equity at the moment, or would you prefer us to rather have a separate call?
This is a Ergo Partners call.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
Stefan.
okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send you my link.
People,
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Philippa.
building the team. I've got 70 people registered with my link, of which 19 is funded. The rest I will contact one a week and see if I can assist them. I make that money back over a few months anyway. Important thing is that I'm not going to assist anybody with posting a link if they're not part of the lineage. We've got people now on some of the other groups who post their link and they don't fall under anybody else in the group. They just come post their link there. Those people I'm going to chuck out of the groups. We work together as a team. So most of you here somewhere is linked to me, somehow.
Yeah, that's why I
I sign up
specifically
under
asked
No
you,
South
because I want
African.
to be
So
part of the
everybody
lineage.
that's on here is going to fall somewhere in my lineage. Even if you're 7 levels down, I will get the benefit out of that eventually. It's like any affiliate program. Some works 20 levels down. Ergo Partners is 3 levels. But my level 4 reinvest, and my level 3 and 2 gets money. And my level 1. They in turn reinvest and I get money from them. So I don't care how deep the lineage is, even if it's 20 levels deep. There's platforms where I've built 40 levels deep. Even if it takes 2 years for that bonuses to fall to fruit, doesn't matter. We build as a team, so everybody must benefit. Right. Any other questions, people? Yeah, Andre, I think my connection is bad. That's why your voice is coming through badly on my side. Any other questions? All right, then we done for today.
Stefan?
Yes.
Stefan, sorry. To register a child, what is required if they don't have an ID?
Well, they must have an ID book. Ergo
Okay, so
Partners,
they have to be 18 then, no?
yeah, or 16. So they must be old enough to have an ID book.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. So what I will advise in a situation where a child is still, let's say, 10 years old, build your own profile up to the age where they got an ID book, and then register them and do the KYC, and then transfer. You can send money to them. Then transfer money to their profile, and then you can operate it with them for a while till they're comfortable they can do it on their own, and then they take it over on their own.
Perfect. Thanks, Stefan.
You're welcome. Yeah, unfortunately, that's one thing. To open a crypto wallet is nothing. You can open more or less any wallet, but to get your money out, you need to KYC somewhere. And that's, I help people set up their children's crypto wallets. And when the children wants to withdraw, they transfer to their parents, and the parents will move it to the banks. But at this stage, we are still not anonymous. Governments wants to keep an eye on us, so you can't move money around. Crypto you can move around, but if you want to take it out, you will need somebody else with a profile somewhere on Binance or Vala or Coinbase or wherever that is gone through the KYC process. All right, no other questions. Okay. Right. Remember, even if a program is very much similar to Ergo Partners call is only for Ergo Partners. The only call that we talk about all projects and all platforms that we're on is on Wednesdays at 3 o'clock when I have the diversified call. Otherwise, we keep to the platform. All right, recording will be up in a few minutes. See you next Wednesday for the next Ergo call. Maybe I must keep a bit of money to do a withdrawal and a reinvestment. Okay, cool. Well, Philippa, I'm not going to shout too much. A lot of people get excited about all the platforms. I sometimes speak about other platforms myself, and then I must catch myself not doing that. Right, bye-bye, everybody. Have a good afternoon. I think I'm finished.
Thank you, Stefan. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody. Thanks, Stefan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.